In this video, I'm going to show you how to add an additional keyboard to your iPhone. On this phone, I'm using iOS 8, but the steps are the same for iOS 7. This might be useful if you use more than one language on your phone. For instance, I use English and French on my phone. It is sometimes irritating when I'm trying to type in French, but the phone is auto-correcting in English. Every word that I type in French then is marked as incorrect and converted to English words in some cases. That's not very helpful. So this can help you get around that. When you have the other keyboard activated, it will autocorrect in the related language. To add a keyboard, you first want to go to Settings, and then click on General. Then scroll down to Keyboard and click on Keyboards. You can see that I already have two keyboards active here. That's English and Emoji. In the past, you had to actually go through these steps to activate the Emoji keyboard. But since iOS 8, it's automatically activated. I'm going to add an additional keyboard. Just click on Add New Keyboard. Scroll down to the one that you want. I want French. You can also go into that keyboard and pick the type of keyboard that you want to show when you're using that keyboard. I'm actually going to change this to QWERTY because that's the keyboard that I'm familiar with. So now I can just go back. I'm going to do one more step here. I'm going to click on Edit, and I'm going to use these little bars here to move the keyboard up in the list. That will make it so that the order that the keyboards show up when I switch between them will be English, French, Emoji instead of English, Emoji, French. I'm going to go ahead and click Done. And I'm just going to go ahead right into an application to start typing something to show you how useful this is. I'm in Pages right now, and as you can see here, right now I'm on the English keyboard. You can see that I'm being suggested English words, I, the, and I'm. The space bar says space, the return button says return. I can just click my name is, and that will show fine. I want to say the same thing in French now. If I start typing that, it's going to start correcting it to some English words. So if I continue on, it's going to change it to him apple when I really want to type je m'appelle. To get around this, I'm going to change keyboards. To do that, you use this globe at the bottom of the keyboard. You can just tap it. Like I said, when I reordered the keyboards, it put French as the second one, so it goes right to that keyboard. But another way to change keyboards is to press and hold the globe button, and then you can select the one that you want. So I'm on the French one. You can see that because now instead of space, it says espace, and instead of return, it says retour. And it's also suggesting French words, A, E, C. So now I'm going to try to type je m'appelle. And you can see that even though I'm not in any way spelling it right or even putting the apostrophe or spaces in, it's suggesting je m'appelle. When you have it changed to the other keyboard, the other language, it will actually suggest an autocorrect in that language. This can save you from turning your entire phone to French just to type a couple of text messages. You can just switch keyboards. To switch back, you can do the press and hold, or you can just tap through. Since the order of the keyboards is emoji next, it goes to emoji, click the ABC, goes back to English. That's how you add a keyboard to your iPhone. If you want to get rid of that keyboard, you just do the reverse. We'll go back to Settings, click on General, scroll down to Keyboard, click on Keyboard, and click on Edit, and then you can use the red circle with the minus to get rid of any keyboards that you do not want. Click that, shows the delete button. If you want to get rid of it, click delete and then click done. Now that keyboard is gone. That is how you add an additional keyboard to your iPhone and how you switch between it and how you get rid of it if you do not want to use it anymore.